Welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6, Greece as Pericles. And we're going to go ahead, guys, and we're going to send this scientist over here and use him for our space program. That should put a lot of work into that. We won't see the results until our next turn, but that'll help us with our moon lander. We're still working on our culture in the cities that we can. And of course, in science, we see that Gandhi is making some real progress. And so the thing is, what we want to try to do is we want to try to get to his space program right here. However, we need stronger units. And what I noticed was he actually has a spaceport right here. Here's the kicker. There's no way to get there without going all the way through the water again. So what I would have to do is I would have to send, say, like this AT crew all the way down here just to be able to try to get to that. But I might have to do that because I don't really have much of a choice. And what I'm gonna do here is in 6 more turns we're gonna have the aerodrome, so I'll be able to make some bombers. That's gonna be helpful because what I was gonna do was just go to war, pull some of his units off, and then send a contingency here to take care of the space program. But we also have this one down here, and there's no way to get to it unless we declared war on Manchester, or England more specifically, and cut through here to get to over there. That's an option we could do. I mean, we have the units to get over there and knock that space program out, but the only way we're going to be able to do it is to declare war on England. And you know what? We're probably going to have to do that. So we're going to move our units over here. Well, on the next turn, we're going to have to send our units over there and do that. That will be our best option to be able to knock out his science from this side, because going to war with him on the other side is going to require the heaviest troops that we have, because that's going to be rough trying to get to that space program. But I think we can buy, all we're doing right now is trying to buy a little bit of time. And there is a rocket artillery unit that we're going to form up with. Let's see. We're just going to have this rocket artillery probably stay over here to help defend this, well, defend this city. And up here, we're going to just go ahead and build a modern armor. Yeah, it's 17 turns. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick him into overdrive and just go pure production. And I'm going to go pure production here. Does that buy us? Nope. Doesn't give us any more turns. So, man, if we only had some... Well, we could chop these forests with a builder, but then that would require one of these cities to make a builder. Let's see. 12 turns, not worth it. So we'll make do with what we have, plus we're going to have to deal with this city up here. And again, with this being Civ 6, we can't get the cities to fight one another, and I can't get a joint war going with anybody here because no one likes us. So we're in a pickle. We're just in a straight up pickle. But anyway, as you can see, we're down to 6 turns for the moon landing. And I believe we're going to need to make the moon landing before this city can make additional units. We're being denounced by Gandhi. He thinks we're a warmonger. Yeah, our influence with all these other cities is terrible. So, but we have a casus belli that'll only give us what I think moderate war penalties with Manchester. So, and she's got some pretty antiquated units, but we got to go there. We have no other choice. We'll leave these guys behind to defend. I mean, our cavalry guy's pretty fast. I mean, we could send him too. Get him close enough. All we had to do is get to that spaceport. And let's see, what can we get this guy to do? Could maybe build an armory, but that's Well, we could even get a modern armor here. Let's do that. And we'll keep our spy in Athens. Have him watch our space program or science. Alright, so our cavalry can't get any closer. We could upgrade him to... Well, we got one more turn, and we could shift our policies around. Then I can grab third alternative and get some additional money. So let's go ahead and do our next turn. And let's see. Artillery, you're going to stay here. Watch our flanks. Actually, I could bring them down just for support. We're going to have to skip a turn with this guy. Start moving you closer. All of one. And then here's our obligatory scout. Next turn. So 5 more turns until we get the moon landing. And we're still going for the Great Zimba over here for the money and the additional trade route. And we're about to get an amphitheater here for additional culture. We have 304 tourism. All right, so we picked up third alternative. We don't have a lot of music. And we don't have a trade route to anybody that's going to really benefit us with that. So let's go with the gold. There's our upgrade. Wait. Open borders with all city-states with +4 influence points. Could we get that to work and go through Yerevan? Yeah. Oh, wow. I've never tried that. We should try that and see if that will work. If that'll work, that'll be phenomenal. The game's lagging while it makes that turn. Wow, if we can go through Yerevan? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we'll go through Yerevan. How freaking awesome is that? I'll have to remember that, guys. Absolutely. Which one was that? Now I've forgotten. Hang on. That was gunboat diplomacy. How freaking awesome is that? Now I'm so excited I'm just flicking buttons. Gunboat diplomacy. Where's that on the tree? Or, I'm sorry. Alright, I don't need to tie you guys up with that. Okay, one more look. We need to go here. Gunboat diplomacy. Right here. Totalitarianism. Wow, that is a great one to remember because third alternative is a good one too. That is outstanding. Oh man, I am so relieved now. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and get culture heritage as well. Why not? Get a what? Yeah, well, I mean... Spy, not going to do us any good. Maybe get a builder. Let's see. Yeah, let's get a builder. See some areas that we can take advantage of. Matter of fact, we can grab that diamond too, so let's get a builder. Alright, and roads. While he's making a builder, let's get an archaeological museum. We get some archies going and pump our culture. And, well, outstanding. Well, okay. I can't move him anywhere, so let's go here. We will go through Yerevan and avoid having to go to war with England altogether. In the meantime, let's take a look up here. I'm not going to go to war just yet with India because he's not totally there, but it's going to be like real close. But once we get some bombers going, yeah, we'll be a little better off. We can breathe a little easier. And just, okay, we'll just move the cavalry here just to get him out of the way. Why can't I move you? That's really weird. Okay. And there's our tank. How long will it take you to get down here? Not long. All right, great. He will be hugely important. to go after the Indian city here, which I was going to make an attempt to pronounce it, but we'll let it roll. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I may have to start pumping them out with a little more frequency. I haven't thought about doing epic speed because I can only imagine how long that would take. We're passing by. That's all we're doing. I'm really trying to get my guy as close as I can to Yerevan to actually see if, in fact, we will be able to go through there. And I think we will be able to. This might be a little overkill, but you know what? I'd rather have overkill than no units at all to help us over here, because we just need to grab this spaceport. If we can get this spaceport before our other city, that will buy us some time. 3 more turns until we get the lunar landing. Yeah, if we can get this guy over there, I love the movement this guy has. If we can get these guys over there, I think our cavalry might be able to reach Yerevan faster. Yeah, being denounced.
Even though the future seems far away.
Okay, we have no other choices but future tech. We have another great person. A writer will take you. And Gnosis. I think we're going to get you to pump culture. Alright, let's keep moving you. And we'll keep moving you. We'll probably bring you down this way and have you get through the desert. Very good. Alright, and let's see our cavalry. Really, guys, really? Wow. Just jump, jump, jump. Alright. We'll use him here in Gnosis for 1 writing. Alright, so that's full. We're going to have to send him to Rhodes. So we'll move him to Gnosis. Do we still get another move? No. We'll move him to Gnosis. Okay. Next turn. Now, I'm not ignoring the cities and stuff up here. It's just that we can concentrate on the city down to our south more. And if we can get these modern armors out and even a bomber out, I'll be a lot more comfortable, because although he's leading, it's still, you know, we still have a little bit of time. All right. We were able to siphon funds from him. And we're going to be able to get an upgrade. So let's upgrade this guy again to... Do we have more options? No. Siphon funds 2 levels higher. Why can't we do, like, damage? Well, I guess we just go with the siphon funds and continue to go up. And I think here, I think we have to make the lander. So let's go with a trader. We'll see after this next turn if, in fact, we have to have the moon lander before we can make the other unit. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start our bomber. And let's see. 1 extra turn, I'll take it. I'll take that 1 extra turn. And Suzerain, let's just go ahead and push it into Yerevan just for the heck of it. Did we get it as a suzerain? No. Who has Yerevan as a suzerain? Who has the influence? Doesn't show who they're influenced by. What am I missing, guys? Envoy sent. Influenced by 6 different civilizations. Wow, okay. You, 4. Oh well. Alright. I think we can go through with that gunboat diplomacy. So that'll be awesome. And we're going to send you to Knossos and then to Rhodes. Alright, and our tank. Right, artillery. Artillery can't move. Next turn. If we can get through Yerevan, guys, wow. Just wow. Because taking out this spaceport will be easy. We could just take this city altogether. I mean, it's not a great city, but they've got a spaceport. So we could just take the city and utilize the spaceport. And there goes our moon landing. Okay, thank you very much. Whoops. I hit escape too quickly. I don't want to change any of these things here. Well, 100% tourism from great works and artifacts, and we just don't have... Well, we're not doing any... We're doing all of one international trade route. And I think we want this. I need that too. Triple tourism from great works of music. We don't have a lot of works of music. But we do have... Well, we will have archaeology, which will be better than that. I don't see any additional benefits that we need from that. So let's go ahead and confirm this. All right. There we go. And Athens. Straight 4. Oh, we're getting really close. But we got a lot to build. All right, well, it doesn't really matter. We'll just go with the lunar. And in 2 more turns, let's see, just check and see if it had to be made first. Yeah, it had to be made there first. So I want the trade route, so we'll go ahead and do that. The 17 turns is not bad, but we're going to have to keep a real close eye. Look at that. Gunboat diplomacy is our savior. Thank you so much, Gunboat Diplomacy. You are our best friend. You are our best friend ever. And our tank. We might want to get the tank all the way there. So 100 city? Yikes. That's going to be rough. But all we might need to do instead of taking the city is just disable that spaceport. It's all we've got to do. I wonder if the bomber can reach that far. I'm not going to count the tiles while you guys are sitting here watching me, as that would be kind of silly. We've got as far as the tank will go, guys. So, all right, let's go ahead and get our writing there. Okay, very good. And one more turn until we get... our archaeological museum. We'll just make some archies and run them over here and get a few sites, because we've got quite a few. So, I mean, not a problem. And we want to pick up any other bonuses. No. I think we're just going to want to spin it for culture for now. Well, we have to do it from here. Where is it? Right here. Social media. All right, Ulrich, you've been a good friend this whole time. Do we want another spy? We don't need to work any more science. We've got everything we need. Maybe have him make a unit, maybe? Or a builder. Use a builder to... And we get some diamonds and work this stone, right? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Envoy, Yerevan. We're getting closer, but we'll have him as an ally. It's always nice to have an ally. Okay. There's our builders, so we're going to send you straight to the diamonds. Wait, can you get here faster? Yeah, 2 turns. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy with the way they do roads in Civ 6. Because we would have railroads, and those are super fast. So, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of the travel system in this game. They really, really, really nerfed travel in this game. Wow, that was a lot of jumps I didn't want to do. Okay. Sabotage production. 63%. Yeah, let's sabotage production. Because he's got to have production to build his science, right? Yep, okay. We can do that. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all your support. And I will see you in the next game.